Good day to everyone. Thank you for joining us again for another Partner Go and Grow webinar brought to you by Hermitage Solutions. My name is Simona Bivenite. I'm Marketing Manager here at Hermitage Solutions, and I will be a host today for this webinar as we bring two of my colleagues, Eglė Mockevičiūtė, Project Manager at Cybersecurity Academy, and Evaldas Valūnas, Partner Channel Manager at Hermitage Solutions. So we will discuss today about a market opportunity for IT security awareness training as a service and explain how to add it to your portfolio and do it successfully. But more about that, of course, you will hear from them. And before we get started, a few small reminders. Every one of you is muted, but if you have any questions, just drop them into the chat and we will get to those in the end. We are recording this webinar and you will get a webinar tomorrow most likely. So from my side, that's it. And Eglė, if you're ready, I'm giving the floor to you. Good luck.
Hello, my name is Eglė. Today, I and my colleague Evaldas will tell you about one more service that you could offer to your customers. This is online IT security awareness trainings as a monthly service, and we will show you a tool that will help you provide the service to customers very easily. There is a question why your customers need this service. And recently we have performed an exploratory phishing simulation. We were very happy with participants' engagement as more than 70 Lithuanian companies took part in it. However, results were not as good. Every second employee who read our supposedly phishing email clicked on the link. If you want to learn more, here is the link in the chat. At first, a little about the Responsu. It is a product of Hermitage Solutions team, and the main goal of this product is to help organizations raise their employees' IT security awareness. Security awareness trainings is a formal process for educating employees about every ever-evolving cyber threats and their role in protecting their organizations. Online cybersecurity awareness training helps them avoid cyber attacks aimed at computer users. They become aware that everyone in their organization, not just IT security, needs to understand the risks and defensive strategies to help prevent data breaches. Cybersecurity awareness training also ensures employees are fully aware of the business consequences of failing to protect the organization from the attackers. Such consequences span from criminal penalties to an economic damage of the company. With cyber attacks increasing exponentially each year, it is critical that companies ingrain a cyber-aware culture through their organizations. People, not technology, are the key to providing an adequate level of security. That's because hackers know that employees could be the weakest link in information security and actively work to exploit them through phishing attacks and other means. An awareness and training program will ensure employees understand their IT security responsibilities, organizational policies, and proper use of the IT resources entrusted to them. And we came here with a solution. We are a cybersecurity solutions provider that passionately believes that security awareness training must be a critical component of every company daily basis. Clients can only be truly protected if we help them address both their technical and human vulnerabilities. We believe that all trained employees will be able to spot and avoid phishing and other types of attacks. This helps to create a human firewall. So we offer you the solution, Security Awareness Training Platform. So why Responsu? We offer the platform that makes it easy for users to access their training and easy for administrators to track their progress. Our product is based on learning management system. It is localized. We offer also content updates, also up-to-date topics. Users can take tests and they receive certification. Also, it could be added to this process, phishing simulations with other tool, and also you can add blended sessions. More about this training platform that you can use for your customers' training as a monthly service. So it could be company-wide solution. It's good for compliance. It will reduce costs. It could be customizable. In the content we offer you, we use real-world examples. The content is from micro modules, so the users will take the lessons in a short time. It's online based, so users can assign all the time and from anywhere. Where is the internet? And it is good for managing because it's very user-friendly console and you can get real-time reports, and there is a lot of tools that are already automated. And this tool is already prepared and you can use it for your clients training as a monthly service, because there are a lot of benefits for your clients when they educate their employees, because educated employees, it's good for companies' compliance, it's time saving, it's reduced risks, and it's really good investments. And I will also add that educated employees of your customers will reduce chance of data breach, because information is one of the most critical assets of your company. And also educated employees are extra layer of defense. Some security incidents cannot be prevented and detected by technology. A simple example is social engineering. The art of manipulating people does not require the use of technology and may be applied over a phone call or to steal information. Example, confidential data, passwords, or even on site by gaining physical access to restricted areas. Unfortunately, there are a little to zero technical controls that can be used to avoid this sort of attack. So the only option is to have your users aware of the threats and how to deal with them. Also, security awareness training helps develop essential competencies and new techniques that are essential to protect against evolving security issues. So the investment in the security awareness training helps to protect company resources against new threats and also provides some level of maturity for incident response should a data breach occur. And also employees become cyber aware. When a company's employees are cyber security aware, it means they understand what cyber threats are, the potential impact a cyber attack would have on the business and the steps required to reduce risk and prevent cybercrime from infiltrating their online workspace. Now let's talk about possible packages, scenarios. Let's say we have a small company with 30 employees. They only just began to take an interest in cybersecurity. They have already implemented several technical solutions, and they are planning to train their employees. Their budget is limited, so in this case, you can offer a simplified training package. You only add users to training platform. The system sends them a message with login details and all information about the training process, and when the tests must be performed. In this process, system notifications will automatically remind those who have not yet completed the training. And at the end of the process, you create the necessary reports in the system and submit them to the customer. So this is it. It's a simple process, and you have a client that is satisfied. His employees have passed the training. They have certificate, and the customer have a report on the training. Also, he could show if there is some audit coming in the company. And let's say we have another example, another option for a larger budget, when you could add more services to this training program. It could be a social engineering campaign. We can offer a Sophos fish threat tool for this to use for you. You can use this service to check the level of knowledge of the client's employees before starting the training, thus showing the need for the training. There is also possibility to add a live training session with lecture. The lecture could be yours or ours, because in the training platform, there are integrations with all popular conference tools like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, WebEx, GoToMeeting, and Big Blue Button. Also, you can repeat the social engineering campaign during the whole training process. And as I already mentioned, the platform is really easy to use. There is a lot of automated processes, so it will be easy process. Since this is already the whole program process and you are providing additional services to the customer, the estimate of this package could already be significantly higher. And it's only up to you what else you could add to complete your package. So for one customer, you can do only one social engineering campaign. For other customer, you can do a few. So in the end, you could get a bigger revenue. What's convenient that you can offer the same or just slightly adapted package to other companies by simply activating new users. So it's like a process. You start this process with one company, you end this, and the next month you can go the same process, but with the other company. Or let's say in the beginning of the year, you can go with this process with one company, and after a few months, you can repeat it just to test your customers' employees. and also add more value to your services. And how it works, I will show a quick demo here. We can see administrator console here. There is 3 sections. In the courses section, you have the courses. The courses are prepared for all employees of the companies. Courses are short. It takes for user from 5 to 15 minutes to go through, to finish the module. After few modules, users take tests. Also, these courses you can group in curriculums. There is also certificates that could be customized. So it could be your logo or your customer's logo. As I already mentioned, there is possibility to do online sessions because of the integration with all most popular conference tools. And let's go to second section. There is everything about the users. So the users you can add easily via CSV file, prepared CSV file. Also, there are integrations with vAssemble or single sign-on. You can have here a lot of your customers in a different branches, and in one branch, customer users can see what is in other branches. And if you go to the last section, there is setting notifications and reports. There are main and most important for you. There is a lot of already prepared notifications. Some of them are automated, so you can easily use and turn on and turn off in some situations. And also there is reports, which are most interesting, and you can perform various reports in a lot of layers. So you can filter, you can export, you can do a lot of reports. Some of them also are automated. And that's it. Evaldas, maybe you can take over here.
Yes, of course. Hello, everyone. My name is Evolutionist, and from here I'll take it over, and I will share some ideas and additional information about the business sides, how this product could be, let's say, added or integrated into your current offerings, into your portfolio, what you're offering to the customers. But just before doing that, I'd like to ask you one more question, just to understand better your current status. If you are, as an MSP, are you already selling some kind of training as a services? So we would be glad if you could answer to this poll. So just, Simona, let us know how the responses are coming in, and then maybe you can share the replies. Yeah. Okay, so in general, no or sometimes. Okay, thank you very much. And so let's move on. So let's start from the beginning. What could be the benefits for you as an MSP provider? Yeah. So first and foremost is actually it's an additional product to your already currently available offering, or this could be a start for those who are not providing, let's say, MSP or trainings as an MSP to start operating in this area and start offering trainings for the customer. Because why is it good? So actually, it's everything is already prepared. You don't need to do any additional investments. Yeah, you just take the existing platform with existing content, which is constantly being updated, and provide it as a service to your customers. Yeah. Additionally, Aglia already mentioned, but you can keep in mind that this could also be as an additional tool to upsell additional services, like Aglia mentioned, this phishing campaigns, because these two products in general, cybersecurity awareness trainings and tools which allow to test how employees have understood the content and if it changed their behavior, if we learn something in a so these tests, like phishing simulation campaigns, can help you answer these questions. And very often we see a scenario when first we start with a phishing campaign, and when we provide the results to the customer, they understand that the situation is not very good, and it would be great to teach employees how to be more cybersecurity aware and kind of to avoid possible or the most commonly made mistakes, and to secure, let's say, companies' digital assets information from being leaked or some other cybercrime to happen in their companies. So this could be also like a entry product to the customer, because we in general, when we sell to the customers, sometimes we can find ourselves in the situation when we are trying to sell a solution to a problem which customer is actually not very aware of, or does not entirely understand what is the problem and what could be the consequences. So these type of trainings let them better understand what could be the results in case some cyber incident or cyber crime would happen in their company, and what are the measures, simple measures, which could prevent from doing that. So in that case, actually, this could even generate additional topics for discussion with end customers. What additional products could be provided? Some of our solutions, those solutions could also be provided as an MSP, as a managed services, and could be added to your portfolio. Let's say, for example, let's take like a password manager, because or the same phishing campaign simulation tools. Because these topics are included in the training materials into the courses, and customer would have a possibility to get to know better what are the risks and possible consequences of having incidents like that. Also, Aglia mentioned that there is a possibility to have a white labeling. Yeah, so in general, what it means, it can work two ways. One, you can brand it in your own, let's say, in your own logo, in your branding. So it means that you would be providing the service in the name of your company. So this could increase a little bit your credibility, because it would mean that you as a company are providing some kind of trainings, but not only reselling something. Yeah, because there is no need to disclose what's behind. You can brand it as your service, because some companies, MSP providers, they sometimes they just offering some security packages without even need to indicate which products are included into this. Yeah, let's say company X managed service package 1, package 2, etc. Yeah, and you can include as many MSP services in these packages as you want and brand it in your own under your own brand. So this could all might be interesting for you. Also, as already mentioned, there could be a tool to generate additional leads. And very important thing what Agli already mentioned, I just want to stress out, because for saving time, this tool is useful in that way that, as she mentioned, you can create, let's say, a workflow which could be replicated for many customers in a row, and you don't need to create it every time from scratch. So let's say you create a workflow, you do it once, you did it for one customer does not need or does not want to use it anymore. You can replicate the same for the next customer without redoing it from scratch. So in that case, this saves a lot of your time. And of course, the main thing from this product is actually additional revenues. So you have a ready product which is already used in the market and could be sold to the customer. So all you do is just add it into your offering and offer to your customers, and you get additional revenues. So this would be kind of the most common and the most possible ways how this product could be used in your portfolio and for your customers. So also one more thing is about pricing. So because this pricing is based on let's say a number of users by band. So for those who are interested, so we'll be able, just please contact us directly and we'll be able to provide you full information on the pricing. It's not something confidential, but it will be a lot of figures here. So, but the main idea behind the pricing is very simple. Like for most of the MSP products, you as a partner will have your own buy price, which reduces when number of users increases. So in general, we start from a fixed amount per user, and when the number of users increases, your cost per user decreases. So it's up to you how you price this to the customers. So what price you set, you know for sure what are your costs and how much margin you would like to uplift, and how much there is a possibility to upsell to the customer. So this would be the main kind of general information about the pricing. So so now we can have a Q&A session. So just